Okay, hello and welcome. This is Surrealistic Infinity, and this is my tutorial for Red Faction, any percent on the easy difficulty. This will cover the medical, uh, no, the cave split part of the game. I already went through the medical labs. um, it's a somewhat complicated but yet fairly straightforward part of the game. So we are going to get through this quite well, I think. Yeah. You end up waking up in this room here. Just go forwards. Take your guns. I like to reload here if I need to bring out the rocket launcher, and make sure that you pick up the chute in here so you get full armor chute, and you press this button and you wake up in the cave split. Right, so here you are going to just walk over here, and here we create some geo holes to get across this huge gap. I'm going to kill these two guards first. So, there's several ways to do this part. I'm going to make a save here, so if I do fail this part, what I like to do is I use 4 rockets and go to the side like this. That's the most consistent way for me. You can use 3 rockets, it's faster, but it's more inconsistent and it's more risky. You can blow the wall, and so it creates this square kind of thing, and jump into that. It's also less consistent for me. You can use 3 rockets for that as well. And if you shot the K-Pack with the rocket launcher, you can save a rocket here, but I think it's better to save a rocket for the other geoclimb. So yeah, what I do is I aim about here, shoot the rocket, go to the side, to the side, to the side again, and jump and crouch. Whoops. Okay. And keep crouching and uncrouching, you get over the gap. That should work about every time, not every time. Nothing works every time. I can show you some other ways as well. You can do this. I may fail this because I haven't done this in a while now. Put in a square, you go then to the side, upwards, and upwards again. And just make sure when you jump that you don't hit this slanted part of the floor or whatever, because that will mean that you won't be able to jump. So make sure about that, because you will fall down, and that kind of sucks. So make sure that you jump. Oh, that was bad. Oh, I'm going to try to redo this. Nope. Okay, you land in here, and then you jump out. That's a fairly consistent way to do it. You just need some practice. I haven't done it in a while, so I wasn't sure where to aim. But yeah. And for both these methods, you can use one less rocket if you want to save a rocket. But this next EO part is much more consistent to save a rocket for, I think. So yeah, you end up in here. Well, what you want to do is you shoot a rocket here. You can use 5 or 4 rockets for this, but no less. So shoot a rocket about where this black texture, this black part of the texture is. Wait. So, maybe no guards. Okay, shoot a rocket at the black part of the texture. No, what you want to do after the first rocket, you want to go to the side here and shoot another. And then you shoot the third and the fourth. It should be up here somewhere. No, here's the part where you can save a rocket. You can. I like to shoot out anything that sticks out like that, because that can push you down to the water. And I don't know if that's a good stair. We'll see if I can make this climb. It looks pretty bad because that's a far jump. Yeah, I like to shoot out these kinds of things. So I never use the rocket for a K-Pack. So you land on the platform here. What you want to do, the trick here is to stand as far out as possible for all these stairs. You don't get pushed out from other textures or meshes. Jump up again, jump up, and that worked fine. And that just takes some practice. There's no secret to it. Just make sure that you go to the side when you shoot the rockets. Now when you're up here, just walk forwards. Jump over this little slanted thing. Jump over that. And jump over that. Now here, this is tricky. You may risk this and go straight for a hole, but you need health for later. What I like to do is I go here and try to go between here and hit this slanted wall thing so I don't lose that much health. And then jump up here. Try to avoid getting stuck on the beasts. Go here, jump over these small things. Bring out the flamethrower. Jump up here and kill this beast. Jump over that thing. Bring out the assault rifle. I mean the submachine gun. If you have it. I'm going to go redo this again so I can show you more. Yeah, you go here. Oh, playing through that guy. Bring out the submachine gun. If you have a little health, go behind this light. If you have a lot of health, go straight for the entry there. And I have quite a lot of health now, so I will go for straight forwards here. If you land by this light, you will end up in a little bit of deeper water when you jump, so you'll be very slow here, like, see I'm very slow. So you need to jump out of that and land again. That's why it's good to have a lot of health from the first jump. And the upcoming bots can easily kill you if you're very low on health. When you go through here, you want to aim like this and kill that little mini bot. Kill that. And here you need to save. And you want to... Basically, you really want to have the assault rifle for this part, because it's the best gun for them. And you want to shoot like that. That did not went well. Go for health and press that button. I'm going to do that. You can use the submachine gun as well. But make sure to strafe a lot if you are low on health. The assault rifle is the best weapon for that. There is an alternative way to do it. You can pick up a fusion launcher, but it's slower, so I do not recommend it. And I won't go over it in this tutorial really, because it's not. You can. I don't know. No, I can't go back. So I won't show. But you can pick up a fusion launcher earlier, where the 3 mini beasts are, and blow a rocket right in that room and enter your secret hole and pick up a fusion launcher on a platform. You press the use key. But yeah, this is basically the end of the caves split. So you will trigger about here for the zoo split. So yes, that's it.